Hey there guys, welcome to Let's Play Super Mario 3D World! Let's see what this doofus has to say. Comma. I love it. People should use comma more often. Which actually is a proper conversation people should have with me right now. Is that commas are important. It's like, I know I use this example every time I talk about comma. And people who talk to me on like a weekly basis or whatever will have heard this. But just think about it. Come on, let's eat grandma. Or, come on, let's eat grandma. So yeah, comma is important. This level I don't remember very well, aside from the fact that these guys are here and they are annoying. Also, you can't take shortcuts like you could in the original Seasick wreck, which is unfortunate. Also, there are more bullies, which is also unfortunate. And I died, which is unfortunate. Plot twist. Oh, and I forgot about the Mega Mushroom! Hey! Thank you! That will make my life so much easier. Which reminds me, that's something I remember about this level. There are Mega Mushrooms everywhere! I don't know why, because it only makes the level easier. Which I generally don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But in this case it is, because the reason this whole world even exists is because they want to, you know, try and make the I mean, I'll gladly accept it and use it to my heart's content, but as I said, the point of this whole world is to make the original levels more difficult, but giving you Mega Mushrooms everywhere only makes it easier. So I don't see, oh my god, why they did that. Also, long jumps are incredibly useful because they make them go super far away. I don't know if I've mentioned that before or not. These white guys are so annoying though. Easily my least favorite enemy in this game. Let me through. Thank you. They're kind of like the swirly wind guys in Super Mario Sunshine, which were also dumb and I don't want to die. So even though I may risk losing it, I think I will just use my cat shoot. Shoot, what? Talking. I haven't recorded an actual video, aside from the last one, in like a few weeks. Because, I mean, I have up to episode 12 of Bowser's Inside Story recorded, sure, but I record because I know everyone says this all the time, but it is true. School has been taking every time. That was a terrible sentence. School has been eating my time, is what I'm trying to say. And for that reason, when I do finally get the chance to record, I record a lot. For instance, I'm thinking of completing this game in this one recording session, because that would be useful to me. But then the problem with that again is that the editing and rendering also take time, and not only that, but rendering, which you'd think... Wow. Which you'd think shouldn't be a problem because I can just set a video to render and then continue with my business, but... That sounds really kind of gross. But I can't because doing the rendering slows down the laptop by so much! I mean, my previous laptop had its issues, so I'm kind of glad I do get to, like, use a different one now. But it did not slow down at all with rendering. It was amazing with rendering, aside from the fact that it still took 3 or 4 hours. But yeah, I lost my train of thought because of that. Ooh, great. This level's fun though. I do like it. It's not bad, not at all. And I thought that pole over there was a pipe before. It is not. Also, having Peach in this level, I believe... Oh no, I didn't want to get rid of my cat suit. And now I basically just lost my cat suit and accomplished nothing else. But yeah, this level with Peach is so easy. Peach is overpowered for this level, seriously. Which is why you may have noticed that I have completed this level with, I think Luigi and Peach. Because, I mean, just the Tanuki suit itself makes it much easier, but the Tanuki suit plus Peach... Good god, so good combination. Because, like with Rosalina for example, she has her spin and that's like her special thing. But then if she gets a power-up, she loses the spin in, you know, in replacement of the actual power-up. To sort of even her out more. But then Peach, she has her flying ability, which is her special thing. But she doesn't lose that, not ever. Especially not with the Tanuki suit. So she can still fly both the length of her own flying ability and the length of the Tanuki suit combined. I mean, it's like I said in Sea Shipwreck, it's... I will gladly accept it. But it seems like they should have either never gotten rid of Rosalina's spin or gotten rid of Peach's flying when she gets a power-up. Because it seems weird to me that they tried to even out Rosalina like that, but not Peach. Also, getting the golden flag point in this level is a bitch, if I remember right. I do not remember right. There's a level like this, though, with like blue lava and shit that had a terrible golden flag point thing. What was that again? Oh well. Oh, I mentioned this last episode, but completely forgot to actually talk about it. Guess what? If we go to map here, and then we go here, we have all of these stamps. I've collected every single stamp aside from those 5. But what the hell do you use the stamps for? Well, you use it to post Miiverse posts, and then add little stamps to it. Which is really not very exciting. I'm not gonna do it now because you can only see that on the gamepad, and I kind of, you know, cannot... What? Oh god, I thought the game froze for a second, okay. And you know, I cannot record the gamepad, so I can't even show what I posted without going to Miiverse and all that crap, which will just take long and be unnecessary. Is there anything to the side here I never did? Hey! I don't think I ever did check that, unless this is... Oh wait, yes, apparently I did, because this is a green star. I don't remember doing it, at least. Okay, well, this is a green star, so that's pretty fun. Do that, and... Oh well. See, this is another plus. I can now show one time where the green star is, just so I can show to the people who may want to actually know that where it is. Then I don't actually have to get it in order to accomplish the same amount of things. Yay! Because I already have, and that's amazing. So having to re-record these episodes, it definitely has its process sides. It's like... This is a terrible joke, and you probably heard it. But what is the best thing about living in Switzerland? Well, the flag's a pretty big plus. Yes, I know. I love it. I'm terrible. Thank you for not hurrying up in the slightest. Alright. Glow up the heart. That's so beautiful. And then you kill a hammer bro, which is also quite beautiful, except I didn't do it, and I don't really want to do it because I'll probably kill myself because I'm really small. Now, however, I will do it, because... Or not. Well, just comes to show that I should have waited. Patience has its positive sides. Believe it or not. Evidently, some people do not. This level is really not different at all, aside from these electric guys. Which seems a little bit lazy to me, because a lot of the other levels are really quite different. Like, Seasick Wreck was very similar in style and such, but it had relatively important differences. For example, the Mega Mushroom, that wasn't necessarily what I was actually thinking about, but that's certainly different as well. Also, I am kind of terrified right now because I should be long dead with all these hammer bros. I didn't die from the hammer roll somehow, but I still died, so it's still annoying, but, you know, still. What? There's a weird noise I just made, and you didn't jump, you doofus. I always need to get hit. Oh, no, up! Speaking of getting hit, that was kind of close. Okay, that took way too long. Now, I've said before, something I just noticed. I said before that I really like how the music like changes to what... What?! Excuse me, I was talking! Ahem! So I was saying, it can get very... Seriously, just made the same mistake again. It can get rather repetitive. Actually, just be safe, I'm just gonna do this. It can get repetitive, just say like... like 50 times, because you need to take so long and be so careful to hit the switches without getting hit by hammer bros. But on paper it's a neat idea, but for this particular level, for example, it doesn't like suit as well for reasons I literally just explained. So Piranha Preaker Preak After Dark can never do this thing right. This one has a green star. And that is the end of my sentence. It's not, because I will explain very soon what that green star is. You see all these torches lying around? To get this one green star, you need to light every one of these torches. In this room you light all these torches and then you get a green star here. Then you get to this room. You need to light all the torches to get the green star here. Needless to say, this isn't necessarily a hard level, unless you're going for the collectibles. Which is precisely why I'm not doing it in this particular run, because I've already done it, and I have the green star and I don't need to do it ever again. I mean, it's not necessarily that hard, or it wouldn't be if it wasn't for the poison. Because if you make a mistake, you probably fall in the poison as the mistake, and then you immediately die, and no questions asked, you start from the beginning and need to accomplish everything all over again. Like you can clearly see there, not a difficult level in the slightest, but it is if you go for the collectibles. And my recording is at like 70 minutes now, but I don't... Not 70, 17, god. And... Well, I've still accomplished a pretty good bunch actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. So I think I'll just end it right now, even though it may be a little bit short. I'm not sure, because estimation is terrible. So yeah, next time we'll do Floating Fuzzy Flood Mine. That last word really should have been an F word. Not the F word, just a F word, so it would be like Fuzzy Floating Fuzzy 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 and so forth. Oh, by the way, like me, you probably didn't notice, we're in World Flower now. No spaceship or anything, it's just like, this is World Flower, and this is World Mushroom. World Flower, World Mushroom. It's like Germany, Belgium, Germany, Belgium, and so forth. Like that one restaurant in Germany that's like literally right on the edge to Belgium. So yeah, next time, Fuzzy, Fluzzy, Floody, Finey Foe. Yeah, see you then.